here to do a video journal on the terrible lie that my friend Freak told me before he died. I want to explain to you what the lie was and how Freak died. Well, it all started from the beginning. Me and Freak and I go way back. I've met him in daycare. He used to call me Kicker for a time. And I really never had feelings for Freak until he moved in my neighborhood across the street a few years later. I was grown up a lot, very tall. Freak showed me a lot of things when he was living. He showed me a medical center that he used to go to. His doctor was named Dr. Spirit. He said that he was getting a new bionic body there, which I found out it was a lie. Freak will always carry a dictionary with him at all times. Just in case I won't understand anything, he will always pull that dictionary out. Freak would always say he wanted to be a knight. I admired what he thought. He had a very big imagination. The medical research center that he said he was going to learn someday was going to be his. I believed him. Probably if he hadn't died so early, he would be going to that medical center. Freak and I did a lot of missions together. The missions is what inspired me the most to write this journal. The missions we did were very amazing. I am here to tell you about the last mission Freak and me did together. Well, it all started when I was already kidnapped by my father. He brought Loretta and Iggy along, but they had them on a special assignment to get him out of the neighborhood because the cops were nearby. He brought me along because he didn't want me living with Grim and Graham anymore. And a few minutes later, I sat there for a while until my dad was finished doing what he was doing. And then later, Loretta was speaking to my father and they got in a little argument. And my father choked Loretta out almost to death, and I tried to stop him, but he was made of steel inside him. He was very strong. And a few moments later, Freak came along, burst in the window, and he somehow knew where I was. He told my father what he got for Christmas, and my father said it wasn't a real gun because he would know what it looked like. So Freak showed him what it was, and he wasn't trying to fool him because Freak couldn't walk or run. So my father was reaching out slowly, trying to grab Freak because he knew he couldn't get away. Until I squirted the gun, and then look, it had soap inside of it, which burned my father's eyes. And I took Freak and I ran outside, and I could feel my father running behind me with his smooth breath. And I pushed the window open, and the sun was burning my eyes. When I ran out, I fell on the ground with Freak in my hand. I was at least knocked out for 10 minutes. When I woke up, there was a big crowd, cops, and Freak standing above my head, telling me what he put in his squirt gun. I saw the cops arresting my father, and since Loretta was out there was choked by my father, I told the police where Loretta was. Obviously, I thought they weren't listening, but they could have because they were going down there to get her. And I found Grim and Graham pushing through the big crowd, making a big fuss of where I've been. And I saw the fair grin, Freak's mother, fuss at him about getting out the car when he wasn't supposed to. And after my father was arrested, the cops said he was getting locked up for good. So we went down to the police station to talk to the police about my father and him getting out the way he did. Since the police saw a lot of bruises on my neck, he told me to get some x-rays. A few weeks later, Freak had to go to the hospital. He said he was getting a bionic body, but it was all a lie. Because he passed away in the hospital, and the Dr. Spirit said, he passed away. He had a disease. And that's the story. From a mission of me and Freak, the activities we did, and the dictionary he carried around. Freak was the best friend I could ever have around. And we will always be called deep down inside Freak the Mighty. And we shall